is a real shame for him because he's given us such a good fight the entire year, and Matt managed to pull out a great drive in the reverse grid race and take it. I think what is probably a really unexpected win, to be honest with you. So yeah. Oh, it's going to be a big one tonight, I think.
Yeah, great day all round, eh?
Yeah, you know, the credit to the team. They've done such a good job the last few years. And when we brought Matt over here, we knew it was the right place for him. Obviously, a lot of variables happen during a season, but you know, Liam, Matt's mechanic. They haven't had a mechanical the entire year. We actually had a problem at Donington where, as the other cars were rolling to the pre-grid, we found a problem with the clutch, and he somehow worked a miracle to get him out for the reverse grid race there. So they honestly, I can't thank the boys enough, as well as the driver and the team. You know, Mike Epps, one of our coaches, who's done an amazing job with him the entire season. So, yeah, feels good. This is Matt Rees has got a big, bright future ahead of him, and hopefully so do JHR too.
Vindication for all your hard work.
Yeah, well, it's not our hard work. It's mainly Matt's. You know what I mean? It's just nice that he's been able to do it because he deserved it. Since we took him on in May last year, it's become his obsession. Every day is spent trying to become a champion, and to do it the way that he's done it today, I think is thoroughly deserved. And yeah, it shows the progress from the kid that rocked up at Thruxton for race 1. So yeah, super happy, and still can't quite believe it, to be honest with you.
Do you have any racing plans for yourself next year, or is it just purely coaching?
No, I mean, I have all my gear in the car if someone wants to give me a drive. I'm always open to it, and I've been doing sort of private testing away from everything with the various different manufacturers and different cars. I still keep myself sharp, and I'm still on the market, if you like. But in the meantime, you know, COVID's made life very, very difficult for me to find any sort of funding, especially being from South Africa. So mainly growing the company, helping other drivers, you know, sort of keeping myself sharp by helping others learn. And hopefully I'll be back again in the near future with a couple of champions following me through, you know.
And how does really racing in South Africa compare to England?
I didn't really do very much in South Africa. I only did like 2 races. It's obviously much smaller. There's not a very big motorsport scene. We've only really got 3-4 tracks, so it's kind of, you come over to Europe and you get a huge shock because the level of competition is so high. It was definitely a baptism of fire when I first came over, and I was 14, and it was like, oh, okay, so a national karting race has more than like 6 people. It's actually like 45. And you know, the level in this championship, the level in all championships in Europe, this is where the future F1 stars and Indy cars and WEC drivers and general world champions are made. So yeah, it's you know, you can see by the calibre of race that even happened today how good the level of racing is over in Europe. So you know, for any South Africans who are over there racing and want to come over, I definitely think it's the right thing for them to do for their career.
And what do you make of the South African Grand Prix potentially joining Formula 1? Would you be happy with that?
So many times thinking that it's going to come back. I'm so hopeful about it. I'd love to see it. Kyalami's awesome. South African fans have such a passion for motorsport, and it's so inaccessible from where they are. So hopefully we're going to see a Grand Prix in the near future. I've been really hoping for it for the last 4 or 5 years. So hopefully this is going to be the final one that pushes it over the line, and we can see some Formula 1 cars either driving around the streets of Cape Town or back at Kyalami.
Okay, thank you very much, mate.
No problem, mate. Good to see you again.